Good morning, everybody. My name is Nicole. If you are new here, if you are not, welcome back. So today is just an ordinary day. Today is an ordinary Saturday, meaning I am just doing things that I have to do in this house. Normally I like to try to do like a little adventure, but I think today, and for probably the month, here and there, anytime I have time off from work, I need to focus on this house because my storage unit did come and I have a bunch of boxes in the garage. It's very overwhelming, and I'm kind of just deciding to take it day by day. I don't want to overdo it, and I kind of want to take my time really thinking through of how I want to put things away. It's also just very exciting because it's spring. Sorry, Arthur needs to go to the restroom. Hold on one second. Okay, where was I? I was saying it's very exciting because we're approaching spring. Spring really signifies spring cleaning, kind of like a reset. That's what the whole new year kind of feels like. You're just resetting your life. And I feel like this is me right now. I'm in a new season of life, and I'm blessed with the opportunity to kind of start fresh and really make this place a place of my own, a place that would help me feel comfortable, happy. I will say living here in a place that has winter is really rough, and I kind of crack myself up because some of the stuff that I got really showcases my personality and the needs that I have. One of the needs is I love the ocean. I love being by the ocean, and I laugh because I'm opening some of these boxes and some of the decor I bought is very coastal. It probably also taps into my home back in California with my parents. My parents also had a very coastal taste. So of course, naturally, you kind of gravitate to things that you grew up with. But I will say, seeing these things slowly come out really makes me happy. I love seeing my seashells and things that really make me feel like home. I am definitely not the type of girl who really embraces that rustic decor. Not saying I don't like it. I actually do like it. I think we have a more rustic style at our Minnesota lake house, but here as my everyday life, I definitely lean more towards coastal. With that said, I'm very excited because I ordered this bar cart a long time ago. And I would say like a year ago, probably this time last year. And I never took it out of the box because it was one of those things where I wanted my stuff out of storage. I also, again, I'm being very thoughtful of how I want to decorate things and how things are gonna look around here. I also had to paint these walls. So there was a lot of things I wanted to get done before setting it up. Well, I think today I want to set it up. Don't know if I have to put it together. I think it's all in one piece in the box. And funny thing is, I don't drink. I don't drink alcohol, but I love tiki bars. My love for tiki bars started since I was very young. It's the whole idea of being in a tropical oasis. I am all about that. When I go to Disneyland, Adventureland is my favorite place. The tiki, that tiki, I don't want to call it like a ride, but attraction with the little singing parrots. One of my favorite things. And then the Jungle Cruise is my favorite ride, at least one of them. I just love that area so much with the tropical plants and everything that I always knew that at my own home, I want some of that. Of course, I live in an area where tropical plants will not survive, but I think if I just add little elements here and there, and you know what, if I get a faux tropical plant, whatever makes me happy, right? Haven't decided that yet, But I got my little bar. Because I don't drink, it will kind of be more as like a mocktail bar and slash coffee bar. Because coffee does kind of go with tropics. I mean, I think like Brazil is known for their coffee, which is a tropical country. Hawaii has Kona coffee. So, and then there's Kahlua if you want to do an alcoholic coffee-like beverage. So I don't think it's out of place. So it's going to be kind of like Tiki Bar with a little bit of my coffee-esque embellishment. The reason I'm making a coffee bar also is I got an espresso machine for Christmas. I have no place to put it, but I thought the bar would be a perfect spot for it. My mom actually gave me that idea, so I'm gonna run with it. I'm gonna set it up first, and I think that will help me see if I want to add anything to it. I did have this thought. I wanted to find a tray to put in it. And when you see it, you'll see what I mean. But I kind of want to get like a tray to put the glasses on. Well, I don't even know if I have. We'll see. I'll show you guys. But I'm thinking I want a tray. And I'm thinking I want it to be like just like a stainless steel tray, like a silver tray. I don't think I want brass. Haven't decided yet. I think once I set it up, I'll know. I did get a lamp, and I also want to know if I want to put any fake greenery on it, like a fake palm or something, like a small one from Home Goods, just to kind of add something to it. But let me go grab it from the garage. It's a big box. It's an awkward box. So I'm going to try to drag it in and pray, because it's been in the box for a year, that it's in good condition and that it didn't get ruined. Hopefully not, but yeah, let's get started. I'm very excited for this. Here's the box. I didn't really want to film myself because I didn't want to share if I was to struggle trying to move this box, because that's embarrassing. But at the same time, this is reality. This is me. And you will find out I am not Miss Muscles. So I'm going to try to do this the best I can by myself. I did put this box here, so I know I'm capable. And we have so much stuff everywhere. Okay. Oh, watch out, buddy. So much. We need to organize this garage as it starts getting warmer, because this is getting out of hand. We got stuff everywhere. And it's not like stuff we don't need. This is actually like things we use. But it's just, we don't have a place for it. And if I point the camera that way, you will see all my boxes, which I will show you. I know I've shown my boxes probably before, but you can see why I want to do it little by little. Okay. Hopefully there's no spiders. Not that I'm afraid of them, it's just I don't want to be startled by them. Okay. I don't even think I want to bring this. Sorry guys, I gotta make sure. Ew. It's like a bunch of bugs back there. Like dead ones though. I don't think I want to bring this in the house, this box, because it's been sitting here for a while. I think I'm going to open it and then take out the cart. Shh, hey, sir. Take out the cart. He hears a car door close and he assumes it's a person coming to our house. Anyways, I think I'm going to take it out of the box and then bring it in. I think that's a better idea. Okay. Oh my God. Okay, hold on. It's not like super heavy. This is awkward. Okay. I think it's actually not that tall. You know what? I'm going to turn it. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I didn't want to show. Me struggling. Okay, I got it. Ah! Oh my gosh. I almost don't want to get rid of this box because this is actually a really good big box. Okay. Alright, I'm going to bring this inside. I'm going to open the rest of it in the house while it's protected. And we can see what it looks like. And really quick, these are the boxes. As you can see, could be overwhelming, but I'm doing one step at a time. Don't mind the mess. That's from my boxes. And dirty laundry. Not the best. Not the best lighting right now, but we are working with what we got here. I wanted to share this real quick. So I purchased this antique painting at an antique mall. And when I first saw it, I was just like, I gotta have it. It's not perfect. Actually, it's hard to tell on camera, but the frame actually warped a little bit. And there is a risk of when you want to reframe something, I think it could ruin the painting if you're not careful, because this is an original frame to the painting. I could be wrong. You could put in the comments if you know the best way to handle something like this. What's tough is I actually like the frame, and so I also don't really want to part with it, but this corner really kind of bends forward, and for those who have like OCD and like things perfect, this would drive someone insane the way this looks. But I love this painting. I'm never getting rid of this painting. This painting is here to stay in my life. When I look at it, it makes me happy, and like especially during the winter months, I literally will say, this is by my dining table, I will literally sit here and just look at that painting and just transport myself to the tropics. The one thing I learned from my dad, which him and I are very similar in a lot of ways, but when we love something, we want to somehow recreate it in our everyday life. So for instance, my dad fell in love with Hawaii. He went back home, and even though California does have beautiful foliage and, you know, all the plants you can imagine that survive there, which they are very fortunate, he still wanted his backyard to feel like a tropical oasis. So he planted all these palm trees and tropical plants in the backyard, even though their front yard isn't tropical at all. But he wanted a space where he can feel like he just transported into a vacation destination, right? And we were fortunate enough to also have a swimming pool, so they now redid their swimming pool, and so the whole backyard just looks amazing. It's like a place you never want to leave. But I learned that from my dad, where, you know, if you want to feel those things, just recreate them at your house. And that is exactly what I'm doing. I may live in Colorado, where it's more, you know, mountainy, western, and we get winters, so everything goes brown and gray and all the green goes away, and it makes me sad. I don't have palm trees here. So in order for me to feel, you know, that certain vacation tropical feel, I'm just gonna bring it here in my home based on how I decorate, right? And so this alone helps. Anyways, so I got this painting specifically for my bar cart that I got, because I had this whole vision. And so the cart is going to go right below this, and yeah, it'll just be my little oasis corner that I am creating. Of course, there's going to be other elements of beach in my house, but this is the beginning, guys. I'm very excited. And I do have another painting that I got, but that one is of like a coast, it's of a real place, but it's like a coast, or the bluffs, sorry, not coast, but it's like the bluffs of, an Italian destination. I can't remember. I will, once I hang it up, I will share with you where it's actually located. But yeah, this painting, I unfortunately don't know where it's from, like in the sense of where this painter painted this at. I just know it's from Britain. The owner who owned it was from Britain and brought it here. But where this is from, I have no idea. It could be the Caribbean. It could be Hawaii. It could be somewhere in, like, I don't know. Like, I have no idea. All I know is it's pretty and I love it. So let's get this cart unpackaged and set this beautiful space up. Okay, so here it is. I chose black because I know a lot of people do the standard natural color of bamboo, but I thought the black was kind of different and a little bit, I think it looks pretty upscale when it's black. I wanted it to kind of look a little more fancy. Let's see if I can stand back. Sorry guys, but let's see. I mean, so there's my painting, and there's the cart. So that will be how it looks right there. And then let me see if I can, I'll try not to make you guys sick, but see how you can see how the frame bends in that corner. That's what I'm talking about. It's not flush to the wall. So I think down the road, I'm probably gonna have to reframe it. I'll probably pick like a cool frame because look at, I like that. It has kind of like a Polynesian look to it. So I don't really want to lose that. For now, it can just be what it is. But yeah, there's my little cart. Now I just gotta put some stuff on it. So I had to put you guys really high because I want you to be able to kind of see it. But I also got this lamp from Home Goods. And I like just stumbled upon it. And I remember calling my mom asking her, do you think I should get this? And she's like, yeah, it's a really cute lamp. And she was like, someone will snag that for sure. So I didn't think twice. I went ahead and bought it. It was, and I had a gift card, which was even better. But it was $39.99. Yeah. And it's by Brooks Brothers. I think I've heard of them before. And I think you can, yeah, it has a USB port. So if there was anything else I wanted to charge or plug in, I can. So this beauty, I was thinking will go right there, just to add a light. I didn't want something like overly big and distracting, but I wanted some kind of light. Maybe I think I'll have it angled. Yeah, it's cute. It's not perfect, but it's cute. So I'll set that up. And then I'm gonna grab my espresso machine. And then I got a tiki mug. I think I got 3 tiki mugs to set up here. Oh, and I was thinking I could put these at the bottom. I got these as well. Dan just gave it to me as a gift because he's just so nice like that. He's just sweet. He got these for me. For my, because he knows I don't like my coffees hot. He knows I prefer iced coffees. So he got me these like double wall latte glass and straw set to keep my coffee cold. So that was really sweet. So maybe I'll put those, I don't know where I don't know if I want to put these out. I know you can put them at the bottom, but here's the thing. I have a dog. And nothing's grosser than dusted dog hair getting on like glasses. That's why I'm not like, no hate to anyone who has this. Please don't come after me. But I'm not really big on open shelves because of that reason. I just feel like when you own pets, they just make your house dustier quicker. And I'm also very OCD. Well, not OCD, because if you saw my house, I'm not OCD. I'm more like hypochondriac when it comes to like dirt, dust, germs. Like, it's a problem. I don't like any of it. So if I see a dirty glass, it kind of grosses me out. Yes, I can wash it, but it's like, do you really want to do that though? You know, like, so I might keep these in my kitchen, like in my kitchen in the cupboard. Maybe I'll just have my tiki mugs out. We'll see. And then of course we can put like, I do mocktails, but of course we have guests come over and they want a cocktail. Maybe I'll put like a couple bottles of, you know, the standards down there. But it's not like I have to do that right now. I'll probably do that when the time approaches where I'm gonna need that. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and keep setting up. Now, when it comes to light bulbs, I tend to use both of these different brands, but I like to kind of test them out, see what I'm feeling based on the light. This one, yeah, I think they're both the same. I mean, they're both LED, but they're like warm lights. This one's a soft white. I like using these in lamps a lot. They do like the perfect amount of lighting. Very cozy. And then I have these ones. Woo! I think these are also, yeah, soft white light. These ones, I actually tend to use these on more of room lighting, like my bathroom lighting, and like a pendant. And if you guys knew how many light bulbs I had, you'd be impressed. I won't have to buy light bulbs for a long time. If you want to buy light bulbs, everybody, buy them on Amazon, because they ship them to you in like several packs in a box. The only drag is sometimes they come broken, but of course customer service is great. If you send back the broken bulbs, they'll send you new ones. So, or you get a refund. I think I chose to get a refund because I just got so many light bulbs, but I think I'm going to use this one for this light here and save these just for my room lighting. Because I know I'm going to have to change the light bulbs in my bathroom soon, so I was like thinking about it. I was like, I should probably save these for the rooms, but I have a lot of these, so I'll probably use this. This is my espresso machine, and I'm thinking, I don't know if it's gonna fit, which kind of stinks. I was thinking about it, but she's too long, which is a bummer. The thought was really cute, but she's just, yeah, she's too long. So she'll have to go somewhere else. That's a bummer, because I really liked that idea. She'll just have to go on my kitchen counter. So here comes my favorite part, my mugs. So I have slowly collected tiki mugs. It literally just started from going to Trader Sam's at Disneyland. I don't have a lot yet, but I'm very particular about them. I don't want just any. And I don't, they just have to fit me, you know, like they have to, I don't want like super cheap looking ones or ugly ones. So this one, of course, I got at Disneyland. It's from their Piranha drink. So when you go to Disneyland, you can get a tiki drink at Trader Sam's. And you have a choice. If your drink comes in one of their specialty mugs, you have a choice of either just buying the drink, or you can buy the drink with the cup. And of course, if the cup is really cool, I'll do this as my Disney souvenir and buy one of their tiki mugs. So this was like their piranha pool drink or something like that, one of my favorites. And so I thought this mug looked really cool. They're really well made, and wow, they're microwave and dishwasher safe. I would not expect that. Sorry, learned something new. I don't know if I want to leave the sticker on. We'll leave it for now. This is though the second edition, not the first edition. They do have editions of their mugs as well, but here you go. Trader Sam's, Disney, from the Enchanted Tiki Bar. So he is going on my Tiki Bar tray. So this is what I'm talking about though. Okay, we'll get back to that. Just ignore me for right now. Well, I'll say what I want to say in just a second. And then here is my other one. Well, this one isn't technically mine. This one's Dan's. This one's really cool too. I love this guy. I like that he's smiling. This is Trader Sam's Enchanted Tiki Bar. I love the bright colors, especially how dark this one is with the dark cart. It'll be nice to have some pops of color. And I love a variety of sizes. So, yeah. And then I do have a holiday one, and I think I'm just gonna leave it out. I don't want it to be one of those things where I have to like just bring it in and out during the holidays, so he's just gonna stay out. This one is a Christmas one of Trader Sam's. It's like the barrel, and you can see the candy canes, the ornament. So this is this guy. And what's cute about him, which I think I'm gonna, do I want to put it in there? To be determined. It came with this. I think it's like a little jingle bell. You're supposed to put it in your cup as part of the souvenir. I think it even lights up. But yeah, it's like a stir stick. I think though I'm gonna leave it out for now and just have this guy sitting there. Now this next one is not from Disneyland, Disney World, Disney altogether, but this company is a small shop, and they are inspired by, I think, what Disneyland did with Trader Sam's. This company makes their own tiki bugs. I think they're really well made. If I put them next to these, I don't think people would know the difference. They're called Tikiland. Shout out to Tikiland. And I just got this guy. I love Tikiland. The only thing that you guys need to know if you ever decide to buy a tiki mug from them is that because these are handmade and made in batches, it takes forever to receive them in delivery. I think I waited, I waited a full year for this one. And I had another one that I ordered the same time, and I still haven't got that one. And so I'm trying to be really patient. You have to be really patient when you order from them. I may reach out about the second one just to make sure my order didn't get lost. I don't think it did. I just think it's taking a minute because, like I said, they're handmade, hand painted, hand everything. So they take a while. But I think the wait is always like worth it, because when I saw this, I mean, I know it's just a tiki mug, but still, when I saw this, I was like, wow, this is actually really nice. And I thought they were fairly priced. They're not over the top. They're no different than the price of the ones at Disneyland. I think the only cool thing is these are like one of a kind, you know. But here's my parrot. I was so excited to get him. I knew he was gonna bring like a splash of color here, and I just thought he would look so beautiful by the painting. So, yep, there's Tikiland. That's their marking. Or Tikiland Trading Co. Sorry, guys. Shout out to Tikiland Trading Co. I will share the link if you want to check out their website. They do have, if you don't want to wait so long, I think it's usually the limited edition ones that take forever. But they also have like already made in stock, ready to ship mugs. So if you don't have that kind of patience, you can just buy those and they're just as nice. So yeah, check out their website. Obviously beautiful work. I love this one. I got this one because it reminds me of Pirates of the Caribbean. Like that parrot that sits at the front. It also reminds me of the tiki. Man, I am like drawing a blank on everything. I am so sorry, guys. But that tiki attraction at Disneyland, I can't believe I can't remember. Wow. Bear with me. Anyways, it reminds me of that too. The singing parrots. So this will go also on my little cart. Don't know how I want him. I don't think I want him like that. I don't know, maybe at an angle. But I have another one coming. It's gonna go right in the middle here. And she hasn't arrived yet. I will show you a picture of what she looks like. She's super cute. I have always been in love with the hula girl in Small World. I'm in love with that character. Every time I see her, I get very happy. I think she's just, the way they have her moving and grooving on that ride just cracks me up. Like they have her on like high speed hula. And so when they made a tiki mug of her, I was like, yes, I need it. And again, I've been waiting over a year for it. I got that tiki mug a long time ago. But I know when I get it, it's going to be totally worth it. And she's going to go right here. Now, here's the next question that I wanted to bring up. So this is what I have for now when it comes to my mugs. And I obviously will put bottles down here. Oh, I do have my little spritzer. Anyways, I do need bar tools to make my mocktails and cocktails. I was debating on, do I need a tray? I don't know yet. Like, I feel like I need a tray here, and I don't know if it's a tray for the mugs, but maybe at least a tray for the bar tools. And if so, what kind of tray? Should I do like a dark wood tray to kind of bring that down? Or do I do, see, it's funny, now that I've seen it together, I was thinking a silver tray, like a stainless steel one, but now I don't know. And should I add a little plant? Like a fake plant there? Because with the mugs, they don't have to be spread out like that. They literally could just be like aligned. Like, no, he's complicated. They could be like aligned to fit more things here. I'll have to play around. But should I put like a little plant there? I don't know. I don't know yet. Because I know my bar tools will go here, but I know you don't want it like overly cluttered. So we shall see. I do love this guy. Love him. Yeah, maybe just like that. Or maybe I'll put, I don't know, guys. I don't know. Maybe I'll move them that way and then put the bar tools in the middle. I don't know. But it's the tray I can't decide. I can't decide if I want a tray or not. So I think what we could do is take an adventure out. Thing is, do I want to go to World Market or Home Goods? Because I feel like World Market always has what I need. I don't even know if I shared this with you all. I am so sorry. I got this at World Market. And I will also share the link of, you know, this bar cart in case you want it. So World Market has like all like tropical feeling kind of stuff there. We are in like springtime, so a lot of the summer decor isn't really quite out yet. Of course, they're slowly bringing it in, but it's definitely more flat, like florals, Easter right now. So don't know how much luck. Before we head out, I'm going to do a little bit of research to see. That's what I normally do. I'll research who has what. See if there's something that catches my eye. If there's nothing that catches my eye, then we're not going on a field trip. We'll do something else. But I do think I do need my bar tools, and I just feel like there's just something telling me I need a tray. I don't know, but we'll see. So when it comes to the bar, I have decided that I think I may put a plant there. I did some experimenting with like other faux plants that I had just to see how I felt about it. It doesn't look bad. So it's a possibility. What I am going to do, because I don't have bar tools, is I am going to order some bar tools off Amazon, because I was doing like some price comparisons, and bar tools are not cheap. They're quite expensive. So I think I'm going to order them on Amazon. It says they'll come overnight, so I'll get them tomorrow. And they're stainless steel. So I just wanted like plain stainless steel. I also have a gift card to Amazon that I got over the holidays, so it'd be kind of nice. I won't be actually spending my own money on it, so I think that's a good alternative. And then I think once I get the bar tools, I'll kind of decide. I still think I need a plant, like a small plant, like a little palm or something. I don't know. I might stop over at Hobby Lobby. I was thinking Home Goods, but it is the weekend and I hate going to Home Goods over the weekend. So I think I'm going to go to Hobby Lobby to see if they have anything interesting there in regards to like a botanical. If not, then maybe I'll go to Home Goods tomorrow, check it out. But as for today, let's go to Hobby Lobby, see if there's anything. If not, then stay tuned for tomorrow. Either way, that's when my tools will come. So I feel like tomorrow will be kind of the end of the bar, decorating and all that. And the thing is, I don't have to get it all done now. The best part is it takes time. It takes time, and I just have to accept that, it doesn't have to all happen this weekend. It can happen down the road. I want it to look the way I want it to, so I'd rather take my time with it than rush it. But anyways, let's go to Hobby Lobby. Sorry, I was about to say Home Goods again, and see if they got anything real quick. Okay, scratch that. I'm at Home Goods. I was thinking about it, and I'm just not, I don't find much at Hobby Lobby when it comes to that kind of stuff. Like, I'll find stems, but I don't really want a stem. I want something that's like in a pot. So we're going to check it out here. guarantee there's gonna be a lot of florals, but we'll see. I also spent probably about 20 minutes sitting on the couch watching videos of this little monkey called Punch. If you haven't seen these videos, go on YouTube or something, or social media, and look up Punch. He is the cutest little monkey in Japan that they saved, and it will make you either cry, because I'm super sensitive with animals, so I cry really easily, or at least it'll just pull your heartstrings, like majorly. The world is in love with this monkey. You will see why if you haven't seen the videos yet. But anyways, enough about Punch. I love Punch, the monkey. He's so cute. Let me go into Home Goods and see what they got. These are too big. Flowers. Too big again. Okay. I don't want succulents because that's like desert. I'm not really finding anything, unfortunately. Okay, so I'm not too sure if that would work, but I do like a fern. I don't really like this because this is too fake looking. I mean, it's fake, but you know what I mean. And I don't know if I want like an aloe-like plant. And here's another fern, but I don't think that pot goes, so that's gonna go back. This is difficult. I don't know. I might have to dig a little bit. I think that's kind of cool, but that's too big. A lot of these are too big. So no luck at Home Goods. Sorry for the closeness. I just got their music on really loud. I'm at Michael's, so let's see if there's anything here. We'll see. So they do have some plants. Like garland. Again, with the florals because it's spring, but let's see if they have anything. Tickles my fancy. If not, I'm just gonna go home. Even though it's just something small like that would be fine, but I don't know. I don't know what I'm looking for. Okay, one more stop. If I do not find anything at this stop, I am going home and that is it. It's not meant to be. So I'm at Target. I didn't find anything at Home Goods, Michael's. It's just either they just didn't look great, I didn't like the vessel they were in, or it just wasn't speaking to me really. You know, like I don't feel like that type of plant would have looked good in the corner. Also, a lot of them were too big, and there was a lot of spring florals, which I knew was going to be a big thing right now. So yes, I'm at Target. Gonna see if they have anything. If not, like I said, just gonna go home, call it a day. I think what I'm trying to look for is like a small palm, like a little palm. And a lot of the palms I'm seeing are huge. And I don't want a succulent because I'm trying to make it more like the tropics. And I think, yeah, like succulents grow by the beach, of course. Like we had a ton of them in California, but I don't want a succulent. Want something a little bit more bushy, like has a little more flow to it. So we'll check Target and see if I have any luck. Okay, again, tons of florals. Don't hate that, but I don't like that color vessel. But this might work. That Monstera right there might work. stuff here. So I did not find the plant I was looking for in my mind. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna call it for today. I'll wait on my bar tools to arrive, and then I think once I get the bar tools as well, I can really make a decision about the plant, if it's necessary or not. But I was a little bummed. I was trying to find just something perfect for that corner, but I just it wasn't happening for me. And you know what's funny is I kept looking at the fake plants, and there's times where I'm like, would a real plant really actually be better for that corner? Which most likely, yeah, it'll look better, but then you have to ask yourself, do you want to care for that plant? And so yeah, maybe it's good I didn't find one today. Gives me some time to think about it. But as of right now, I'm actually going to head to church. I'm meeting a friend at church tonight. And then that way tomorrow I can spend more time doing some more chores at home. Yeah, what a day. Okay. Did not expect this bar project to be an all-day thing, but it was. That's just the way it is. I thought it was just going to be like part of my day. No, it took all day. Anyways, guys, I will follow back up with you tomorrow morning. So I don't want to show my face because it's the morning, but I did order this on Amazon. Obviously, I had no luck with the plants when I was looking, which is such a bummer. But hopefully this will be a success. Let's take a look. So this is the booklet. Looks like we have some cocktails, like recipes. That's kind of cool. And then let's take a look. I just wanted stainless steel because stainless steel is timeless, and it just, you know, I don't have to worry about styles and all that. Okay, let's see. Yep. There's my shaker. Yeah, it's actually well made. Stainless steel. So this whole kit that I'm unboxing was only $39.99. I had a gift card which covered most of it. But when I go on like sites like Crate and Barrel and stuff, theirs are like $120. And it's still like, it's probably like thicker stainless steel, you know? I mean, I would say this is still great, but it doesn't have like a huge weight to it. But I wouldn't say it feels cheap. So if you don't want to spend a lot, you could just get, a kit on Amazon. And I can link the kit below. This is the stand. Here, let me set it up for you guys on my cart. Okay, so this is the kit all put together. And you pretty much get all the essentials. I mean, you get a wine opener, you get like the toppers for the bottles for pouring. You get the shaker, the muddler, I believe that's what it's called. And then the little shot glass. This is the ice tongs, the stir stick, and then this is what you put on top when you're pouring your drink. I don't know what that's technically, a strainer? I'm not sure what that's called, so pardon me. I did find these. I got these from Trader Sam's They come in the drinks. They're just little stir sticks. I always save them and bring them home and wash them. And so I have these. I believe I might have more. I also have coasters that I'm going to put right here from Trader Sam's that I have saved. And I don't know where they are yet, but I'm sure they're somewhere in one of my boxes. I might actually also buy coasters for this bar because I don't really want them to use my Trader Sam's coasters. That's more of a decoration. So I may get more usable ones for this. And then I put out my Tiki Bar recipe book. This is actually a really great book if you're ever looking for a book with really delicious tiki drinks. Plus it gives you the history of tiki drinks, tiki bars. It's actually a really good book. I had this fern already, and the reason I was really hesitant to put it in here was I don't like the base, but I think just putting the book in front of it for now kind of helps hide that. I don't know if this is going to be the setup that I have permanently. I mean, it's a work in progress, but for now, I just wanted some kind of semi-finished look, you know? So this is what it's going to be for right now. And then when I get my other mug, she'll go there. Maybe I want to put these here. I don't know. Yeah, I don't want to distract it. And then the bottles will go down there as we start to grow our liquor assortment. This is really cool. This is like a vintage club soda spritzer. I don't know what you call them, but like it's a container for the club soda. But I'm gonna keep that. That thing's actually really heavy, but I think that's pretty cool. But yeah, this is kind of it, guys, for now. My little tropical oasis that, again, is a work in progress. But so far, I actually really love it. Makes me happy. So that's all that matters, right? But hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully it inspires you to create your own little spaces in your house that, you know, reminds you of the places you go and, you know, the places you wish to be at, like there. I wish I was there right now. Anyways, I will catch you guys later. Take care.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was getting ready for her picture.
No, I'm doing a video.
Yeah, I like the piranha mugs. Those are really cool.
She's beady little eyes. Save your